Just as a military man puts on his uniform holding its arms, willing to protect his nation, so as a farmer gets up each day willing to feed the entire nation as a whole. Can you survive without farmers? Now, let me take you into the world of Egusi farming. Now, I'm going to start with the stages involved after planting. After 70 to 90 days, this is the result of Egusi. Entering the farm year, you find out Egusi is everywhere. Remember, you can decide either to intercrop or to mix crop. Once I talk about intercrop, it means you could plant your Egusi and your yam. But once you start seeing egusi, yam, cassava, note that it's not only intercropping but now mixed farming because you're planting three in one. Intercropping is two, while mix can be three or four. Egusi melon grows exactly like watermelon. It has the same nature as watermelon. If you can follow up everything concerning egusi farming, there is a high tendency you will know how to plant watermelon. Before we go further, please consider subscribing to our channel to get more update on agriculture and understanding the financial aspect of it. Watermelon once harvested, you could eat it immediately or send it immediately to the market. But with egusi melon, that is not so. At 90 days, you find some are already rough and you don't eat the balls, you eat only the seeds. And the seeds, you have to crack it again from its shell. So at this point, you find out that some part of the egusi are already rotten, means they're already telling you, I'm ready. And it's highly expensive. See the way it falls. It can these balls here can give right up to 10 to 20 tons, reminding on the availability of your farm. If you are to invest in an acre of land to plant just egusi, you might lose a little, but try planting egusi with other things. Since egusi takes just 90 days, and things like cocoyam, yam, or cassava takes above 90 days. So once you're already removing your egusi, it gives it enough time for it to grow more. The first thing after 90 days is to identify all your egusi, gather them up and build them in one specific area. Why? Because it sprouts everywhere, it grows everywhere. If you've come across watermelon or egusi melon, you will see how it sprouts. If you just look at the farm, it's everywhere. It can grow even right into holes. You can climb up even sticks in the farm, but try as much as to identify each egusi. Gather them into heaps and cut them into different dimensions. Give them 7 days before you can remove the egusi seeds. Egusi, first of all, is highly expensive, more than granite. Granite farming, yes, is a very easy one. 90 days to you're done. But with egusi, 90 days, but it requires work. I usually call it a dirty agricultural job, a dirty money. Why? Because it requires a lot of stress, a lot of work, but likewise it involves a lot of money. Look at one ball. Look at it's like one big watermelon. If somebody does not know, you might be tempted to steal it. That's watermelon, of which is false. So you gather them up into heaps. You gather them, ensure no one is lost. Remember, each is money. A glass cup of egusi costs at least $1, and a bag of 50 kilogram costs $150, while a bag of 100 kilograms costs approximately from $250 to $300. The seeds you see here are gold mine, as yellow as they are, whitish as they are, even coming out from the rotten balls which are already ready, and they're telling you please take me home, take me home. It costs the amount in which I just told you. Are you looking for an investment or looking for a farming venture which you harvest money there as good? Imagine you if 100 kilogram costs at least $300. Imagine harvesting just four for an acre, just four of that 100 kilograms bag per acre, and gets to sell them in just 90 days, and you consider all the different farming. Remember, each month as you're opportune to plant, note that that same month someone is also opportune to harvest. The essential thing is not just listening, it's not just looking, but also taking the aim to subscribe, like, share, comment your thoughts about it, and see how we could cut this egusi and expose it to sunlight. These are the various processes. At this stage already, your egusi is ready. You cut it, expose it to where there is sunlight. Enough sunlight enables it to soften for you to remove all the egusi seeds which are inside. Please note this: you don't eat the egusi balls as you find it. We eat just the seeds, just the seeds. If you don't know now, you know. Take our time to comment. In our next video, we are going to see the process of removing, and this series will continue right up to the process of washing and the process when it's already ready for the market. Until then, see you in our next video.